my channel. Notice I did not say end my continuation of my playthrough because it's a new playthrough. I was doing something. I forget exactly what I was doing, but I needed to change the setting inside of inside of the what's it called? The options of Skyrim. It's not support, no, it's options. And when I did that, the game automatically updated. And when it updated, I could no longer use most of the anything to do with SKSE needed to be updated, and some of them were updatable, some weren't, and you weren't going to be able to use the just a moment, please. That light's driving me absolutely batty. Just a moment, please. I'll be right back. Very strange. I thought I heard voices, but I guess I was wrong. Anyway, so the save I had that I was for Helgen Reborn is gone. I can't do anything with it. The save that I just started 12 episodes or so into, can't do anything with that either. It's on the same SKSE version, and I can't do anything with it because I can go back to the SE version, but I can't go back to the AE version that I was using because it won't let me go back just to one. So we're kind of stuck. Okay. Yeah. Nothing I can do about the copy. There's nothing I can do about those two saves. They're gone. I've still got the mod list, but I don't know of any way of getting the time is it 8:30 of getting back to that particular version of SKSE. It's done, which is truly annoying and unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we have a fairly new mod list. I've got a lot of different mods this time around, as I was trying to find ones that don't depend so much on SKSE, because that's really annoying when they update. What am I doing? Oh, wrong one. When they update Skyrim, they have to update SKSE. It doesn't work on new versions that have been updated. It's really quite stupid. Not on SKSE's part, on the Bethesda's part. I'm sorry, but why are you giving us an update this long after the game came out? Good golly. I don't know what they fixed, but it wasn't much. It said small update in the thing when I took a quick glance at it just to see what the frig was going on. Anyway, okay, that's done. Chat's there. That's there. All right. So here we are. Oh, excuse me, please. Some of the mods are the same, but there have been a fair amount of changes, so you might want to pay attention to this more so than the first one I did, the one I did 3 or 4 or 5 weeks ago, whenever it was. I can't remember now. Anyway, it starts off fairly similar because these will never change. So that might change it, but for now, we're going to keep that. Replace Maven as Jarl. A Matter of Time you've seen, the map you've seen, the Acquisitive Soul Gems you've seen, add perk points through console commands you've seen, address library you've seen, already inspected. This means that when I look into a barrel, the top will stay off. So I won't have to repeat looking into things. I think it works for the urns as well, the big urns. Not sure about the little ones, but anyway. So that's new. That I don't know how long I'll keep that, but for now, it seems interesting. It seems like it might save me some trouble. We'll see. Alternate start, amazing follower tweaks, Apocalypse, that's spells, and so is Arcanum. I always have those on. Auto equip best arrows. I've tried this before, it didn't work. Trying it again because I really hate it when I equip iron arrows when I'm halfway through the game. It's just stupid. Bard's Reborn Student of Song. This is for the Bard's College. This will give me, it's an expansion of the Bard's College. Those two go together. I haven't checked this yet. I think I'll check it now, actually. Might as well have the quest markers there in case I actually do it. I've never done it before, so I doubt I'll do it this time. But in case I do it, put the quest markers in there, so if I need them, I got them. I've never even come close. I think the most I've ever had is 8, maybe 9, something like that. Bellyaches, we've seen this. This is a creature. This is just a retexture. Better dialogue controls, better docks. That is a retexture of, I think, all the docks. So, Riften, and even though Riften is a lake dock still, and Solitude, especially Solitude, but also Dawnstar and Windhelm, I think, although I don't know what they do with Windhelm. Anyway, we'll see. This is for the map. If I do Falscar or Worm's Tooth, they're both in here. I don't know if I'll do them. I've never done either, so that's why they're both still in here. Better master spells, we've seen that. Message box controls, we've seen that. Better Sky UI configuration, we've seen that. Carriage and travel overhaul, we've seen that. The closest Skyrim, we've seen. This is a retexture, so some of the cloaks are going to look different and quite interesting as far as I can tell from what I've seen. College of Winterhold, the quest expansion, and College of Winterhold quest expansion, those go together. College offers all spells and spell books. Colorful lights, that's for when I'm doing spells, I think. Or it might be for indoors. I can't remember which. It might be for indoors so that there aren't so many shadows. So, for example, in what's the name of that place in Whiterun? Anyway, the house in Whiterun that you get is really quite dark. So one of the pictures showed it, and it looked like it was more lighted up and easier to see things. So I thought that would be good, because if that lights stuff up when you're in buildings, I'm good with that. Color for torches, there's the one that colors the torches. Companions, don't be a milk drinker. That's so when I join the companions, I don't have to beat up a farmer or a farm woman. This is a different set of armor that I thought looked interesting. It's Skyforge armor. It's complete weapon set. Not armor, weapons, sorry. Convenient horses, cutting room floor. We've done deadly destruction, deadly dragons. Intact corpse. We've seen diverse dragons collection. We've seen. This is more of the weapons for the Skyforge because it's ebony. The other one is just for steel, I do believe. So that's ebony. And this is a new skin for the Dawnbreaker. It looked really interesting. We'll see. We've got El Sopa. These, I love El Sopa. I think they do great stuff. So I did almost everything I could get that I needed something for. So we've got the colorful UI effect. That's for icons. That makes enchantments different, more colorful, basically speaking. That's coin bags, makes coin bags different colors depending on how many coins are in them. This is just a texture pack. Fixes some textures. We've had this before. We've had this. This is for that little area outside of Falkreath that is always has bandits in it. They always respawn, and I really think that's quite stupid. So once I kill them, then the Falkreath guards will take it over, I do believe. False guard, just in case I play it. Finis data. Excuse me, please. That's always there. Footprints, at least it shows footprints in the snow. This is the Finis again. The fossil mining, we've seen this. Gerard Germain sells books. He is in the Bard's College. As you can tell, I plan on doing some stuff with the Bard's College this time, as I did last time. But yeah, so but he doesn't sell spell books. He just sells books, I do believe. Glorious Doors. I really like that mod. I think it looks wonderful. Green Tundra Transplant. More moss. So the tundra is now green and there's more moss in it. That will be good for when I go up north and stuff. Hammett's Dungeons. We've talked about that. Hoodless Dragon Priest Mask. I installed this part way through the playthrough last time. I was thinking about it. I don't need armor from my dragon's masks, so this should give no armor, and I can wear the mask, get the bonuses, but without armor. So I think that's a good one. And I could also wear a circlet with them. Immersive armors we've seen. Excuse me, please. We've seen all of that stuff. Immersive Fort Dawnguard. It's a retexture of Fort Dawnguard. It looks really quite good. I think I'm gonna really like it. Immersive, we've done that. Impressive Companions makes the first giant you meet, if you go along with the actual linear way that the game expects you to go, that dragon makes it tougher, so you have a chance to actually go and help. Because as it is, I mean, even when I run, I've run there and gotten just there in time to get one hit in before they kill it. That's ridiculous. Improved, we've done that. And it goes back in case I want to go get him. I have a hard time playing without Inigo now. He's so fun. Kind of drives me nuts with his bumping into me, but he's fun. This is for Christmas time. Insanity Clause. It's a Christmas quest. So we'll be doing that later on, sometime in December. So obviously I plan on going with this one for a while. Of course, I don't get on as much as I did, and I don't stay on as long as I did. I'm too tired for the most part. This is back in. Now, one of the mods that I had to get rid of was the complete alchemy overhaul, or whatever it was called. I had it depends on SKSE, and it had to be updated. It hasn't been updated, so, and it's a big mod. It's not going to be updated anytime real fast, I don't think. So we're just going with the Color Poison project for now. Lakeview Manor hub patch. There weren't many patches that I needed because, as I said, I was trying to stay away from SKSE. Lanterns of Skyrim, Lean Wolves, Better Weapons. We've seen this. Legacy of the Dragonborn. We've seen that. Lockpick Graduation. That is off. I do believe it was. I was told to turn it off, so I assume that is in another mod. And if it's not, it'll be going back on real fast. Longer Candlelight Mage Light, because it drives me nuts that it's only 30 seconds. That's just stupid. Same thing with Bound Weapons. Same thing with Enchanting. Especially Barter Enchanting, apparently. Although I thought that I did that for other smithing, barter, enchanting, potions. So just those three. Oh, well, so be it. I don't use potions much anyway. Lucian is back in again in case I want to go get him. Lore Friendly Savior hide is in there in case I decide to go native, so to speak. These are new texture mods. Yeah, environmental texture mods. So the grass is a little lusher and the trees are much lesser. I think it's 3 times more bulk, so to speak. We've had that before. We've had that. More colorful critters with bug jar ingredients. So the bugs in the bug jars and all of the, like a lot of the plants, a lot of stuff is just more colorful. The potion bottles, different colors, because those all the ones that you get in the base game are they're fairly freaking ugly. So I was looking. I used to have a mod that gave you smaller ones, but I can't find it on the Nexus anymore, so it must be gone, which is a shame because it was really quite a nice mod. But anyway, more hotkeys, yes, more Skyforge items. That's for armor, especially, because I found a couple armor ones, but they weren't that good and they were too specific. More at the Bard's College again. Move it down. We've seen that. We've seen that. This is an MCM menu. It's just a different one. The old one won't work with the new SKSE, at least not yet. It might actually now. I mean, they're pretty good about updating that. But I thought I'd try this, see how it works out. We'll see. Even though I'm not joining the Thieves Guild, I kept that. I think it's absolutely stupid, the number of thieves that end up getting killed in Riften. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, get rid of that. Nordic Snow, that's, yeah, textures. This is more magic. Open Cities. I don't know if I'll ever play this game again without Open Cities. It is such a nice mod. Oh, I don't even know if I've endorsed that. If I haven't, I must get around to doing so. I think I have to go on the site to do it because it's a manual download. That is more, that's, I think, indoor retextures. There's Parthenex that always stays. I'm not using Ordinator, obviously, although I would like that. I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to click it in and see what it gives me for a message. The worst it could say is there's a file conflict and it won't work, or it's redundant and it won't work or something. But we'll see. It might work. Okay. Okay. I'm going to leave it there because if it works, I want that. I just couldn't find it for the other thing. Okay, so there's Parthenak's Quest expansion. Can't use this. It's got to be updated, unfortunately. So all the mods I have can't use that. I was 2 days looking at mods and trying to figure this all out. Keeping Percus Maximus because I really didn't get through it much. Still some interesting stuff in there that I haven't looked at. I've got this as I think I will probably always have this after this because the last, without that it's just not as interesting. Especially the early gameplays like Bleak Falls Barrows and stuff. It's just the weaker ones. They're just without having more to worry about. It's just too easy for me now. Mainly because I know where everything is, but still, keeping Predator vision. This is retextures, models, and retextures Project Clarity. I wanted to test it out, so I've got quite a few of them in here. Dungeons, half resolution means it's 2K instead of 4K. So some creatures redone, clutter. I do believe this is magic effects, but it might be other effects too. That only had one thing in it. And it caused me to, it needs to be updated. Unfortunate. But that I'm leaving in here in case it does get updated and I can use it because it did have a couple of patches that might be useful later on, especially as I introduce more mods. Because I will be introducing more mods. This mod list is pretty basic actually. Reduced weight of ingredients and potions. It makes all ingredients weigh the same, 0.01. And all potions weigh the same at 1. There's no difference anymore. We've seen this and this and this. This I'll be doing. That we've seen. Simper Calder amulet buff. We've seen. Simply Better torches. We've seen. I don't know if there's going to be a conflict between that and the other one, but we'll see. Might be better off just to get rid of it right now. No, there's no conflict as far as I can tell. We'll find out once I get a torch or two, which usually doesn't take too long. There's Skyforge armors and Skyforge shields. More stuff for the Sky. As you can tell, I plan on using the Skyforge this time somewhat. The only problem with these is now I can't make anything other than Skyforge stuff at the Skyforge. I can't make other... Like, I can't just go up and make some leather armor. Which is kind of a pain. But hey, I've tested this, so I know. I tested that. I didn't test all of it. Skyrim Flora overhaul, that doesn't change. It's just a really good overhaul. New master spells we know about. Script extender, yes. The sewers I kept. So I don't know how much I'll use them, but they're there if I want them. The skill uncapper. I've got this in case I switch over to Ordinator after a while, which I might do. That always stays. Skysight Skins. This is for the male bodies and faces especially. The textures are mainly for the faces, but also they give you, makes it so that the men have real feet. I haven't seen this for the females yet. Okay. Sky UI SMIM. I've got a new SPIM mob. This is it, I do believe. Yeah, this is the 4K SPIM. So it should be even better looking. Like when you see ropes and chains and stuff, they should be really nice looking now. So to speak. You know what I mean. Standing stones and shrines. Yeah, we've had that. That. Status, yes. Stronger, yes. Stunning statues. I decided to put this in. I really liked some of the pictures I saw, so we'll see how that works in game. Summer Mist, you've seen. I can sit down anywhere, take a seat. Tamriel, this is my main retexture mod, the Tamriel retextured. Okay, and I've also got this, the Night Fantasy, which I've had before. I just love it. Time scale, yes, the companions earn your stripes, so if I join the companions, I won't become the harbinger in like 3 missions or something like that. It happens. It's pretty sad. No, I won't join the inner circle after 1 mission. It'll take a little more. I don't know. I forget how much. I put this back in because I wanted to try it. I think this would be... The companions are fighting vampires rather than Silver Hand. I think that's a great idea. I want to try it out. Should lead nicely into Dawnguard, I think it's called. Unlimited, yes. Moon Path to Elsewhere. That's the patch. I didn't see Moon Path Elsewhere in here anywhere. Did I? Yeah, there it is. I just skipped by it because I had seen it. Okay. La 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 la. Useful sky. I might try to do a little more alchemy this playthrough, but I really don't enjoy it much. I much prefer the smithing. I find it more interesting. Creation Club's content patch, there's not much there because I don't have the full anniversary edition. I just got the one that they sent. Unofficial Skyrim patch special edition, yes. Yeah, that's why I said I might try, but I don't count on it. This is another variation of the Skyforge steel, so I wanted to try it out. I think everything else we've seen, yes. And this is another companion that I might get. Notice that Sophia is not in here. She just drove me a little too crazy with how close she would get. Hopefully this next companion won't be quite so bad. Oh, she was worse than Serrata. And Inigo. Put together. Oh, this was bad. Anyway, so there are my plugins. And again, sort them before I start a new game. Just to make sure they're sorted. There, done. The profile for this is called just the date, Skyrim Special Edition, with the date that I started it on, which was the 22nd. No, which was the 17th, which was yesterday. Okay. So the day before was the day I was trying to fix the other. That was a hellish day. How could I forget that? Anyway, there's the profiles. So we're good to go, I think. Any other mods I want to add, I think I'll be able to without worrying about SKSE, but we'll see. Anyway, so that's that done. Now let's go in here and let's delete that. Remove. There we are. Now I had the game up, but it was so noisy that I had to say never mind and put it back down. So it's going to take a couple of seconds here for this to fire up. Well, more than a couple of seconds. Okay. So I'm going completely from new. Is anyone watching now? No, unfortunate. I have to keep an eye and see if anyone comes in. I'll ask some questions and see if I can get some answers. I usually don't. 181. Wow. 2 new subscribers. Thank you very much, new subscribers, and of course old subscribers. Everybody, thank you. Hello. Today would be nice. Thank you. Okay. So, I am going to do the. I'm going to be Dragonborn. So, I don't think being an elf. I would love to be a dark elf. I love playing a dark elf. I love it, but I don't think it fits with the character I'm playing. Now, a high elf might be possible because Orion is a high elf. The thing is, I don't think elves should ever be the Dragonborn because it doesn't make any sense. Of course, it's religion, but still. Same as Khajiits, really. Khajiit I should be, so I should be a human. These guys have the voice of the Emperor, which is nice. I don't want to be a Nord. The Red Guard have the Adrenaline Rush, which same thing as the Orc, really. It's just slightly different. And the Breton is the Magic Resistance, which is nice. Now, I don't have any mods dealing with the races here. Again, the one I would have had to wait for SK. Would have had to update for SKSE. I didn't want to wait. So I mean, I would really like to play an elf, but I don't think it's right for this particular playthrough. Quite honestly, especially the companions. But I mean, there's a dark elf in the companions. There really is. So I could play the high elf. I could do that. I started high elf, but I never did. Whereas the dark elf is a nice balance. And I like fire. Honest, I'm not an arsonist or anything like that. But in this game, I like the way the fire looks. I like the way it works. I just like the fire in this game, especially. So I'm thinking very seriously about a dark elf. I just don't know if it fits the playthrough very well. But I mean, for the legacy of the Dragonborn itself, it's great. I just don't like it for the main quest playthrough, and I am going to do that, at least start it, up until I get, of course, clear skies. Brett, dark elf. One of these two, I think, or a high elf. Oh, a high elf is Dragonborn. Really? No. Dark elf, I can see. They've had a long and fairly equal-ish relationship with the Empire and with humans in general. Their problem is with Argonians and the Bretons. The resistance to magic is such a bonus. I just don't know. Of course, I could go right against everything and just go Red Guard. Adrenaline rush in combat. Or Wood Elf. Nah. The Wood Elves are... Just a second, I think I hear a knocking. The Wood Elves are awfully close to the High Elves as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, just a moment, please. Okay. Real life. Next door neighbor coming in. Forgot his keys again. As always. Anyway, yeah, no, I think Wood Elf is out. It's either a High Elf. I like the Imperial too, but it's either a High Elf, a Dark Elf, or a Breton. And I'm leaning toward Breton, even though I like Dark Elves. I like playing Dark Elves. I mean, I could play an Imperial as well, but you get rich so fast as an Imperial, it's not funny. I do like the calm, though. Yeah. High Elf is Dragonborn. Yeah, I just have a hard time with that. And if I have a hard time with it, I won't be able to play it convincingly. Dark Elf I don't have nearly as a hard time with. And I do like the Dark Elves. I like fire. Alright, yep, that's what we're going. We're going with Dark Elf. Alright. Body. We're going with male. Preset. That preset doesn't look bad. Ooh. Little too dry. Can't tell with all that stupid paint on. He's interesting looking. Nice scar. Okay. Skin tone. Let's make you just a little grayer. Weight, we don't want you at full weight. Right about there, I think. Alright. Head. Nice scar. Complexion. No, that complexion's fine. No dirt color. Scar is what it is. War paint we don't want. Okay. Face. Probably not doing anything in here, am I? Yeah, no. Eyes. I like those red eyes. Thank you very much. Brow type. That's better. Mouth, I don't care. Hair. What's he got? He's got a top knot. Ooh. That's not bad. Don't like that. Don't like that. No. Going bald. Interesting. Maybe. No. Second. Looks like he's a secondary character in an evil. Yeah, okay, I like that. I think that's pretty good. The facial hair is going to change, though. No. Maybe. That. That's nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. The top, the knot. I like the knot. I do. Do I like the knot or do I like that? I like that. All right. And hair color. Whoa. There you are. Alright. Done. Okay. And what's my name? What's my name? My name is Icy. Ow. Fire bringer. Firebringer. Okay. That works for me. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Itchy foot for some reason suddenly. Wasn't itchy 10 seconds ago. Okay. Icy Firebringer. There you are. Alright. Started a second chance. And we've got to wait for the menu to clear. Okay, locational damage is ready. Good. Let's hope that works the way it's supposed to. How long was that word talk? 40 minutes. Not too bad. I thought it might even be longer. Okay. Okay, finally. Alright, let's do some mod configuration right away. Matter of time. General. Show the symbol, yes, but we don't want the sky dial. We want the moon and seasons. Thank you. Same as always. Yes and yes. In-game clock, I want to be 12 hours. Yes, I don't need to show the seconds. Don't need the in-game date. Yes, I do. Real life clock. Yes, I want that. And I want it to be on 24 hours. And I don't want to show the seconds. Alright. And for the display, this is the symbol. We want this at the bottom. I think 10 and 10 is fine. In-game clock, top. That should be fine. In-game date, bottom. And let's see how that looks. Okay. That's fine. It's a little low, but I can live with it. It's the time. What's going on with the time? The real life clock. Top right. There we are. That's better. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now, what else do we have in the mod configuration menu to look at before we start? NPC dancing, why not? Music increases spellcraft, why wouldn't it? If I'm going to play music, it might as well do it. Songbooks, I don't know what any of this does. And since I have no idea how to write music, I'm not even going to bother with it. Maybe if I see it done, I'll try it out if it looks interesting, but... Deadly Dragons! Dragons. Vanilla, no. Expert, please. Exit. And we're going to put the magic resist down to 10. No, not 9, 10. And we're going to put the magic damage down to 50. We're going to leave that up. We're going to leave that up. And we're going to put the armor rating up to 300. There we are. Timer. Thank you. No, not 3. 3 is too few. 4 is fine. The rest of it's okay. So that's Deadly Dragons. Diverse Dragons. Lava Dragon. Why is that not checked? Okay. Why wouldn't I want to have a lava dragon? The Elder Gleam dragon I can see not being there, so that's fine. Presets. Nothing. Okay. Enhanced blood, I don't think there's much to do. Okay, it's doing something, I don't know what. I gotta wait. Hopefully I can go in and open it now. Footprints. Yeah, don't need to do anything with that. Fossil mining. I don't think I need to do anything. Oh, automation options. Toggle auto closing doors. I find that to be extremely annoying. Immersive armors. Armor options. They're all checked. They're not. What's this one? Paladin armor, that should not be checked. Hedge Knight armor, that should be checked. Falkreath armor, that should be checked. Why wouldn't it be? Windhelm armor is there. And neither of those should be checked. Alright, good. Oh, that's enhanced blood. Okay, so it's done. There you are. I'm not messing with any of that. I don't know what it does. Immersive armors. Let's go back to you. Armor options we just looked at. Yes, it's shield options we want. And we want the painted spike target shield. Thank you. We want it available in the world, but we don't want that. That is correct. Okay. Yes. Chitin is heavy. Bosmer is light. Dragonbone, Ebon Steel armor is heavy. Dragon Knight armor is heavy. Gildergreen Aegis is... We're going to make that light. Glacial armor is heavy, light, heavy, heavy. Target shields. Let's make the target shields light as well. Dragon-eyed road should be light armor. Dwarven mage robe is heavy armor. Ebony mage robe is also heavy armor. Shaman robe is unarmored. Drago robes are unarmored. White is fine. All of that is good. What about in here? Craft, no. I don't know why that's not checked, but I'm going to leave it unchecked. We want this and this, please and thank you. Okay. Immersive Fort Dawnguard. Apparently not. Let's try that again. Sometimes you have to do that with the mod configuration menu. It's not perfect. Immersive Fort Dawnguard. Version check. Options. Okay. The Kella Poison Project, Alchemy, concentrated poisons, pop-up messages, reverse mouse buttons, no thank you. Alright. Nothing to do and change in there. There's no need looking at any of that or that. That I'll do off camera. Open cities, options. Yeah, let's just leave that alone. Population from hell. Populated from hell, I should say. Try that again. Yes, please. That's because of the cities. That's the only reason I do that. There's way too many people in the cities if you don't do that. That's fine. Sit anywhere. Options. Hide HUD while sitting. Why bother? That's fine. Sky UI. General. Icon size. Small. That goes off. I want the icons on all the time. I don't mind my screen having a little information on it. And advanced, and let's click that off of there. Everything else should be fine. Okay. Status we don't need to look at. Somerset, that's fine. Unread bugs low. Let's make the glow bright as usual. Winter Sun's Faiths. Favor loss over time. Let's reduce that. We'll pretend the gods are understanding. Disable, no. Favor gain, that's fine. Disable race requirements, thank you. Disabled, no. And Worm's Tooth, which is a, yeah. Minimum player level. Let's put that to 15. Okay. And there you are. Alright. The MCM is pretty much done. I'll probably fix that later, but for now I'm okay with it. Alright. So here I am. An oldish. Hi.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Now. Last time I arrived aboard a ship, I'm a new member of a guild. I could go right into a guild, but I don't like that idea. I get caught. No, that's the vanilla start, which I could do. On board a ship. None of these is really speaking to me. I like that, but no, I arrived on board a ship.
Which city did you sail to?
Solitude, I do believe.
A life filled with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
Okay. So, we have come at the invitation of Orion, and we're going to start. It's basically the same start as before, I think. We didn't get very far with that playthrough, and I was enjoying that character. So it's not going to be much different. This guy's going to be a little more irascible. Wow, what a long load. It just takes so long. All the other games load so well. No, actually, what's the name of that? Civilization 5 takes a long time to load too, I have to say. But its load time is more consistent. Yes, I have. Yes, I would. Thief. Alright, here we go. Light armor. My light armor is going to be at 15. I'm pretty good with light armor. My alchemy is going to be at 10. I do some alchemy, not very much. My sneak is going to be at 20. I've been doing this for a while, so I haven't. Lock picking is going to be at 20. Pickpocket, however, is only going to be at 5. I'm not much of a thief. And speech is also going to be at 20. My mage destruction is going to be at 20. Restoration is going to be at 20. Illusion is going to be at 15. My alteration is going to be at 15. My conjuration is going to be at 20. And my enchanting is going to be at 15. Warrior skills. My smithing is going to be at 20. My archery is going to be at 15. My heavy armor is going to be at 10. I've done some work in it, but not much. My block is going to be at 25. My two-handed is going to be at 10, same as my heavy armor. And my one-handed is going to be at 20. Apply and exit. Survival mode. No, thank you. Would you like to set your attributes? I will as soon as my cursor can move again, which is there. Yes. Health. My health is going to be set at 120. My magicka is going to be set at 160. My stamina is going to be set at 140. Apply and exit. Okay. Religion. Alrighty. And we are going to start by following Mafala. Poison your weapons, strike unseen, receive, intimidate the weak. Dark elves are most. Boethia? Murder the innocent. Goodbye. Azura. Trap souls. Explore new locations. Pray at twilight, preferably outside. Dark elves and those skilled in illusion are to play at twilight. Oh, that's just so annoying. Let's go with Mafala. Okay. Oh, look at the trees. Oh, that's so much better looking than it used to be. And the distant terrain is looking better too. There it is. Greetings, my friend. I hope this letter finds you well. It's been some time since we've worked together, and I had a proposition for you. Assuming you can be persuaded to pull yourself from your work at the Gwilym University. I recall in your last letter you expressed wishing to get back out into the field again. Yes. And I think this proposal will have you most intrigued. I have been fortunate enough to be able to establish a museum located in Skyrim in the City of Solitude, which I have named for the prophetic legends of the Dragonborn, dubbing it Dragonborn Gallery. I have, however, not had much luck in procuring adequate relics for the museum. I've brought with me a few Aelid items from my own collection, but there is a vast array here in Skyrim, as my research suggests. There also seems to be a gathering, quote-unquote, of sorts, with notable artifacts rumored to have found their way here, but I can tell you more about that later. I would be honored if you would be willing to assist me by becoming the museum's relic hunter. I know that with your skilled assistance, we could make this museum 10 times more grand than the Mournhold Museum ever was. I can afford you free room and board, as well as the museum has a very well equipped safe house above it, which is just gathering dust, as I prefer to sleep in the staff barracks where I can be close to my work. I also have included 500 gold for incentive and travel expenses. I look forward to seeing you here, my friend. Assuming your interest is aroused, when you arrive in Solitude, just head towards the Blue Palace at the far southeastern end of the city. The museum is a massive building just beside the palace. Safe journey, my friend. I eagerly await your arrival. Morian Morales, Museum Curator, Dragonborn Gallery. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, it is much better, isn't it? One of the textures I downloaded was for the ships. Yeah, I like that. Look at the detail in the rocks now. Nice. Red windmill. Map. Funny. I know nothing about Skyrim, apparently. Huh. Strange. Anyway, what do I have on me? Yeah. Wow. Okay. And I have 5 torches. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Oops. That's not wasted. And I have an amethyst. And 20 lockpicks. Nice. That's not bad looking armor either. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look. Oh, it doesn't not look nice. Look at that nice green and yellow texture. I mean, green's not my favorite color, but it's actually my best color when I'm wearing clothing. But yeah, oh yeah, that looks so good. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone, but I mean, I'm just, yeah. Okay, look, oh yeah, look at the more colorful creatures. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's my covered carriage. Nice.
Yes?
What is there, a wall there or something? Probably. There we are. I've come to a beautiful country. Cold looking. Look at the white trees back there. Definitely wild looking, but beautiful. Nice.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Just keep your nose
Position.
clean
What's
while
going on here?
Or you
end
need to
up
go
like
home.
Rodby.
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
What do you mean lock the city gate?
You should tell her that her uncle is scum. and a
Why would you lock the city gate?
Best she know now.
You're all hard.
Rog there. You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such
Did he?
is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
Oh, this isn't good. I came in time just to watch an execution.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
What a waste. I like the hood. A little showy, but... Same thing with this with the texture problem. I don't know why that does that.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Huh?
Okay, where is this museum? You said to go towards Blue Palace. Okay, what's this place?
Speak, elf.
Bard's College. Yes, we're going to want to go there sometime soon. Not yet.
Need something?
Well, this might be the Dragonborn Museum here. Yeah, there you are. And this is the
Need
Blue
something?
Palace. Even the birds are more colorful. Nice. Look at that. Look, oh, yeah. Dragonborn Gallery. It's on both.
Yes?
Okay.
Yes? Yes?
Okay, I think everyone, my eyes are getting quite gritty, so I'm going to call it a day there. But we've started a new playthrough.
Speak.
After 2 days of messing about. Sorry about that. Can't believe I lost my saves because the stupid game updated. And I had so many mods that were dependent on SKSE. Oh, just terrible. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. I hope everyone has a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, even, as the case may be. And we'll talk to you all next time around. Thanks, everyone. Bye now. Oh, boys, oh, man.